but I'm sure she can, give you the real reason why.
Well, let me hear from you later.
And so that you can experience for yourself the effect of it. I want to turn to the side so you can see it more clearly what you want to do. So first we will try a little simple movement. By the way, backwards motion is called reset. To hold out on the comfortable. It's different in your throat, in your jaw, just how it feels different.
Jamaica Claiborne says her mother had an affair with her
Homage got the vibe,
and she has always believed that they are her half-sisters. Jamaica says one of her sisters was convinced Tara Hall General and her sister Carla see their father physically and
May now be seated.
I would say when I was about 7 or 8, I was introduced to him for the first time. And I really didn't have no reaction because my grandma and granddaddy raised me, and I called them mom and dad. So
because you can love someone like hard, and you can like think like maybe you do love them hard or whatever, but not everyone deserves that energy. Like the shit that I posted today, like not everyone just deserves access to you. It makes a fucking difference, bro. It's just crazy.
Especially if, when you finally doing your own thing, and that's when they popping up.
Oh my gosh. But sometimes I be thinking that shit's a test, and that's why I feel like him and other people I did, I'd be like, this is a test, because I typically be feeling real good. I'm like, I'm good, I don't need nothing, blah blah blah, but then I just get bored maybe, and I throw some shit in the mix that probably was not the time to be. Now I'm knocked off my rocker a little bit, my energy is a little fucked up now, my emotions are strong.
What's your moon sign?
I don't know. I think I finally looked that shit up. I have to open up that app.
Oh yeah, as long as it's booty lamp, girl, it's okay.
Okay. When are you mixing black in? Oh, on the or dark brown.
Yeah, so the 33 is my honey blonde color. I don't even know. When I went there, I was so surprised.
All the different shades.
I'll show you the pictures.
Oh, cute.
Or personally speaking, I don't really like how they mix. I don't like the highlights. I like it solid like that.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know, it's cute, but I don't like the mix. I like it solid.
Actual, you can see.
You can see.
I feel that.
Yeah. Actually, it wouldn't look too bad, just because they're not far off in color.
No, yeah, I see. It's light,
very
a little darker than dark.
Yeah. Because that one is an 8, and the 33 are very, very similar. I think 8 is probably a higher hue of it, a different hue.
Yeah, it looks a little browner. I mean, maybe it's light, but that one looks brown.
One of them is a chestnut. Yeah, I think that was the chestnut brown thing. Because I wanted to see how the honey blonde would look with it. Being 24 is wild, yo.
How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I feel this is my favorite year.
Yeah, 24. That's good. That's
yeah,
good.
this is my favorite year.
You're like, this is good.
I feel it started at 22. I was like, 22. I like the age number 22. 22 is a cute year, but 24, I feel like this is
I feel like I'm getting to this moment.
Yeah, I sort of like it. Yeah, I feel more I feel like an adult.
Yes.
I feel very level-headed, definitely more mature, more
I feel like you're getting more.
Yeah, where it was just me thinking.
Now you're like, I can sit, I can execute, think.
Especially moving out here.
It was 21 when you moved?
I moved here. Wait, I was turning 22, so yeah. So I moved out here in July 2020. Damn, that was wild.
Hey. Yeah, there's layers. I need to.
Okay, so one, I have a dog named Bailey. She's a pit bull. She's a little crazy, but it's because she's a puppy, She's a baby. She's just a baby. Bailey is a little on the wild side, but it's if you're in her house, you gotta respect her house. So my sister had a friend of hers. He came in, I guess my dog jumped up too high and bit him. She didn't. And he just he decided to punch her in the face. So I guess when her sister just
it's so funny, we're
took his side,
him, but you hit a dog.
I don't really know. It's just like she's always there. Like nobody be in the room but me and her. It's just me and her, me and her, me and her. So it's like if you doing that, like what's up with you, you know?
I asked that because I want to know what your relationship now is like with your sister growing up.
Okay. So to start off, my sister and I were both adopted, but we were the only two adopted together out of other siblings. I was 9, 10. Around that time, my sister started running away. She started running away at the age of 12. She was out the house from like 12. Like she had a rough start.
So when she came back 10 years later, what was the relationship like? Were you excited to be back with her?
I most definitely was. I was trying to fill in the pieces in the time missed, but it's like, I guess we grew up two different type of ways. So it's like, I'm trying to push for a relationship. I'm sitting right, like something wasn't.
What'd you walk in your sister?
Oh, sorry.
Apology.
What would the apology be for you?
I mean, I missed a big part. Like, oh, I think you need counseling because you're starting to hate each other.
So everyone, help me please welcome Day Day to the show.
Got up and jumped up at me, and I still did not put my hands on the dog. I just backed up.
So is that true? Is she saying what she's saying?
She personally did not hit my dog. It was her friend that hit my dog.
Got it.
Dog, and you're nobody that you bring over likes your dog. You ask me to hold your dog or you kick your dog out the room, people come in here, people are scared of that dog.
Relationship and why?
We tried, like I said, she's melodramatic and is going to spin anything
So this is the
in
thing.
her way to make her look
I
good.
see two sisters that are paid.
I don't have to try to look
I see
good.
two
Look at-
sisters who are paid who.
Alright, bye. Anyway, I'm just using this oil. Honestly, but I know that it's late AF. Okay. Real quick. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my hair. I mean, I'm not gonna show you like the actual like tutorial of it. I did these box braids alongside with the help of my friend Jackie. Thanks, Jackie. I had this in for about a month. They are about the size medium. Yes. So this is honey blonde, right? Okay, and then this is the platinum blonde 613, and then this one is the chestnut brown. Cool. I also have split section of like half chestnut and then half honey blonde. Here, I'll show you. This is just the mixed color clip. I prefer a solid color. But we just tried this just to see if I'll like it. And actually, I ended up liking it. So, trying new things, trying new things. And these are not heavy at all, honestly. The original length, if we didn't double it, it would have been to right here. To extend the braid, we added extra hair, and so I added it right there. So it's about, okay, my measurements were wrong, sorry, but if you want to make the braid more continuous as far as like size, you just gotta make sure that you keep the same amount of hair, like the strands that you use to braid the hair. You're gonna make sure that you have the same, like the same amount, so that it stays this fluid, flowy like. So the way that this box braids look, it sort of reminds me of like knotless braids just because of how flowy they are. So whenever I do box braids on my hair, I prefer them to be long because it sort of looks like straight hair, like honestly. And that's how I like it to look because it just looks more flowy. The last color that I did with box braids, I did half blonde and then half red. And so that's why at first I was a little reluctant on the color just because like I didn't know how it was gonna look like on me. Never use a light brown color for my hair. Surprisingly, it matched perfectly. Hold on, sorry. If I can get it, there we go. So yeah, it's literally exact. There are some like lighter parts just because of the sun, but yeah. I'm very glad that I picked the colors that I used for this. So the back, the same pattern, and this streak is blonde. And then, so I could just fill it up. Usually don't really do side parts like that. Like, with middle parts are undefeated, guys. Honestly, middle parts are undefeated. Like, please check it out. All right, so I think I did a pretty good job explaining that, right? Okay.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
Nah, I forgot. TF, I'm out this bitch.